Hello, dear colleagues. My name is Alexander Korobkov. I'm one of the co-founders and CEO of EOCortex company. I don't see you, but happily you see me. That's fine. And I'm very glad to meet you on our new EOCortex 3.1 presentation. As I said, I'm one of the co-founders, and I take the chance and share some information with you about our company, who we are and where do we come from. We kicked off in 2009 with my friend, course mate and co-founder Artem Razumkov. We started like a classical startup. We worked in our university's back room, you know, where broom and other garden stuff were placed before. We managed to raise real venture money from genuine venture company, venture fund managed by Allianz company. And a year later, we rolled out first version of EOCortex software. EOCortex worked 4 times faster than most of competitors at the time and could distinguish people by the patterns, color patterns of their clothes, the unique function at the moment. So now we are not startup already. We are a strong company with more than 100 employees, with multi-million-dollar revenue, and we deliver benefits and usefulness to customers in 55 countries at the moment. But still, according to Steve Jobs' advice, we kept much of startup spirit. We're still young, we're still restless, and we're still hungry. And today, me and my team, Dmitry Loginov, commercial director, Pavel Okhotnikov, our international sales director, Rustam Salimzibarov, the head of our programmers, and Olga Kasatkina, our product manager, will introduce you our new EOCortex 3.1. We will do it being highly enthusiastic because we worked hard during the lockout period at our homes, and we spared no effort to shape something that would be sure to pleasantly surprise you. The very important thing, it's crucial for us to introduce this new version for you, our partners, at first, because we know who we are. We're just shy nerds with strong glasses. We sit behind monitors and write code too far from our real customers who use our software. Instead of us, you know the real demands of customers. You, like in the front line, like in the trenches, you know what are real demands of market. That's why we hope to get a lot of feedback from you. We expect criticism from you, because we know your criticism makes us stronger and makes our product better. Well, our motto and our area of expertise is combining two controversial things. The first one is power. The second is simplicity. So we deliver very powerful software, and still it is very easy to use it, but not only use, but even buy and support. You know, we have free upgrades and free supports infinitely. That's why we focused on two targets. The first, to equip our software with functions which are highly demanded by the market, and the second, to make new product line, new modernized product line, which corresponds market needs, today's market needs, and is acceptable for every customer and every project, starting from 10 cameras to maybe to 10,000 cameras, as in several safe cities where eCortex works. So, enough words, and I give the floor to the next speaker, Pavel Okhotnikov, who will start telling you about what eCortex 3.1 is. Pavel, come here. Hi.
Hello, Alexander.
Take.
Thank you for introduction. Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to the groundbreaking release of eCortex version 3.1. I'm really glad and proud to introduce this new version to you today. Guys, since we worked really hard during the lockdown period and did a good job to develop all these features for you, for your customers, and most of them are based on your feedback, so I would like to thank you all for your contribution, for your feedback on our product, and please proceed with that further. We'll be improving eCortex more and more. So now let's start with the presentation itself. The version 3.1 includes really a good bunch of great features. And the first one corresponds to the new licensing scheme, which we're going to introduce with this version. My colleague Dmitry Loginov, our commercial director, will speak about it a little bit later during today's presentation. And my colleague Roman, who is our pre-sale engineer, he will help me with technical demonstration and with answering your further questions. Apart from the new license, we also introduced developments that are related with increasing convenience of work with our product, as well as improved certain current modules and develop the new ones. And let's take a closer look right now at those features which we have developed for you. The first part of development corresponds to the improvement of interface of eCortex. We have redesigned the sidebar. Now it became more compact, smooth. You can easily expand it and hide it by just clicking on it. It became also more transparent, so operator can still see picture from his cameras while working with the sidebar. We have also removed grids and introduced views. You can see the favorite view section, where you can add up to 5 views by simply selecting the ones that you need and pinning them onto this menu. We have also added the view editor. You can easily create new views by just hitting the button, selecting the required group of cameras and placing them on your view. You can also drag and drop them. You can manage your views this way and delete unnecessary ones. We have also improved the interface of face recognition module. First of all, we have added the possibility to manage the settings of this module right from the client application. By selecting the settings, you can select what kind of information you would like to receive in the client application. That could be display of face, time of recognition, name of person, the group, age and gender as well. Just select the necessary items and click OK button, and as you can see, we just added the images for gender and for age in the panel of face recognition. The next development was based on the feedback of our customers, users who work with face recognition module. And what was requested is the possibility to verify the images with a photo in the database. So by clicking on the recognized profile, now you can see the pop-up with the reference photo right from the database. And you can also go to archive by double-clicking on the recognized entry. And you can see the event when the recognition took place, as well as you have the pop-up image with a photo from the database. We constantly keep on working on developing our existing modules, and this time we've improved the module of face recognition by adding extra functionality to it, and that is work time logging. That is a new module which now is part of face recognition. There is no any additional charge for it. So when your customer have the module of face recognition, he would be able to use work time logging as well. First of all, this module allows you to control the employee's attendance, as well as working day start and finish time. You can also evaluate efficiency of your staff and control if an employee follows or violates the regulations. You can also get reports automatically about work in a specific area and detection of long stay in this area. So let's try and generate a report. You can do it by selecting the time frame, the date when you want to generate this report, the time frame, and the zone. And in the report, you would be able to see information about people who were in your premises, time when they entered, time when they left, and overall time spent inside the zone, in the area. This module can work with 2 cameras and more. So basically you need 1 camera for entrance and 1 camera for exit. Now, as you know, EOCortex is really easy to install, easy to configure, and easy to work with product. And we made it even more convenient for you guys to test it and to demonstrate it to your customers. As you know, for the license plate recognition module, previously you had to install the necessary license separately. So there was a separate process for that. From now on, the license for this module is built into installation package. And when you would like to test this module or to demonstrate it to your customer, just go into configuration application, open up section with cameras, select your camera, go to section with analytics, and then you can select the module of car number plate recognition or license plate recognition. And you have a new menu over there, just right on the right top corner of this icon, or of the icon of this module, and a separate menu for installation of the license for this module. During license installation process, you would be able to select the version of the module or the mode of the module that you would like to use, highway or parking, and then just by clicking OK, you would activate your trial license. The trial license is given for 60 days, and from the moment when you activate it, the countdown would start. Now, as you know, to work with 360 degrees cameras and with hemispheric cameras, eARcortex has fisheye developing module. This module allows you to develop images from such cameras in several modes. First of all, that is double panorama mode, then split into 4 by 90 degrees mode, and virtual PTZ mode. As you know, this module initially was designed and able to work with ceiling mounted cameras. With version 3.1, we introduced new modes for this module, which will allow you to work with floor-mounted cameras and with wall-mounted cameras, and develop images from such cameras without any distortion. There are also certain improvements in the interface of this module, and in client application you would be able to select what kind of mode you would like to develop the image from your camera with. All right, the next one is replication of databases of modules of face recognition and car number plates. This feature will allow you to synchronize the databases from the main server to the remote servers automatically within 1 minute time. This feature will allow you to provide the proper operation of these two modules even when the network connection is down, as well as it will allow you to save on the network traffic. The next improvement is a single installation kit. From now on, you would be able to download one installation package from eARcortex website and use it for various kinds of installations, different systems, based on Ultra license or on LS license or on ST license. For all of that, you would need only one installation package. So just grab it, put it on a pen drive, and use it for multiple installations. No matter what kind of license type has to be used over there. With version 3.1, we also introduced a new licensing scheme or method. That is floating licensing. This functionality will allow you to use one single license to manage the system with multiple servers in it. The license is to be installed on one server. It can handle up to 4,000 channels, and then you can manage your system. You can add more servers, you can add more cameras on this server at any point of time. This key can be installed with standard means that eARcortex allows, with a soft key or with a USB key. As you can see, eARcortex version 3.1 includes a number of really great improvements, and now we'll move to the core ones, and my colleague Dmitry, Commercial Director of eARcortex, will describe these features to you now.
Hi, Pavel. Thank you for inviting me today. Dear friends, good afternoon. Today we'll speak a lot about new features, new improvements. We will continue to present our new version. Here at eARcortex, we are missing communication, live communication with you, our partners. Despite this fact, we are continuing to speak to you each and every day through hundreds and sometimes thousands of communications each day. Our product generally consists of two parts. First part is the current demand from the market that you, our partners, are passing to us. The second part is our vision, how the product should be, how it must be developing at the moment in order to suit needs, future needs of customers, in order to resolve daily basis problems, business tasks, and the questions of security. Here at EOCortex, through various communications with you, we understood that at the moment we have a strong point to grow together further. Licensing as itself, how we have it at the moment. We have ML version for small projects, LS version that could suit small and medium scale projects. Okay, and ST version for large scale systems, no limit on the number of cameras and servers. Ultra version, which is all in one, ST version plus pro features like Active Directory, REST API, video wall, messengers, etc. Sometimes you, our partners, and your customers are saying, please give us ST version, but with Active Directory on board and with monitoring. Or vice versa in projects with Ultra, and customer is not ready to pay for video analytics that he doesn't need. Thus, we found out that there is actually a space for growth within our licensing. New licensing, what we have at the moment starting from this particular day. LS version, middle systems, minimal base with growth. ST version, large systems, no limit on the number of cameras and servers. New version, enterprise, all Ultra features on board without rarely used video analytics modules. Ultra, all in one, and first time in the world in such kind of license, we've got face recognition, and it is included in the basic version of Ultra. Thus, we see that the new licensing consists of two main parts, which is basic level, LS and ST version, and pro level, enterprise and Ultra. At the moment, we don't see ML no more on the screen. However, it is still available to be purchased. Anyways, we are not concentrating at the moment on ML version and developing it further. We will think with you, our partners, how the ML version will find its place in the new licensing. Later a little bit. However, we are still continuing to support it. No worries. However, we'll think later a little bit what we'll do with that. So, enterprise. According to your requests, we developed a new type of license. What we've got inside: REST API, Active Directory, 5 analytics inside, redundancy, video wall, monitoring, multi-level administration, archive redundancy and decimation, and, of course, floating license. Ultra, with the face recognition, first time in the world in this such kind of license, included free of charge in each and every Ultra license out there. So Ultra now includes 18 video analytics modules which were developed by our company, 10 professional features that associated with large-scale projects, and of course facial recognitions, included with the license for the first time in the world. Actually, you can choose which module of facial recognition you will switch on in your Ultra license. Both of them, basic and complete, are available. So, let's have a look in greater details into new licensing. Enterprise. In regards to analytics, we've got face mask detector, face detection, abandoned object detection, suspect search, tracking, loud sound detection. Ultra, we've got all analytics inside, plus facial recognition with unique visitor counting. In regards to the features, Enterprise, what is inside? Audio stream processing, yes. PDZ camera control, yes. Sabotage detector, messenger, system health check, failover, Active Directory, floating licensing, REST API, multi-level administration, video wall, archive redundancy and decimation, GIS maps, monitoring, operator chat. So as you see from this particular screen, we've got all features that could be associated with large and medium scale systems are included in Enterprise and Ultra, absolutely all. The price tag is different, and Enterprise $290 and Ultra $267 United. And the difference is analytics. So Ultra, it is all-in-one, Enterprise, all-in-one, but with fewer intelligent models included when it is not required by end customer, just to allow to get such a license like Enterprise for a better price. Ultra is sold for new projects in quantities of at least 50 licenses. However, for upscaling, starting from one license. This one is very important in order to protect projects of our partners. Facial recognition model can be activated if there are at least 50 licenses in the system. It is very important to mention that EOCortex now automatically detects the amount of Ultra in the system. As soon as we have 50 licenses connected within one system, facial recognition will be automatically activated on all licenses, and you will be able to pick one of two modules, basic and complete, in order to switch on within the system. Ultra. For projects with Ultra 2019, facial recognition model is purchased separately for each channel or by purchasing 50 Ultra licenses until 31st of December 2020. It actually means that if there are existing projects with Ultra 2019, an end customer, he needs one or two, maybe three or even five modules of facial recognition. These models are available within the price list for additional price tag. Or alternatively, we can purchase or actually switch to a new Ultra and get all features that are included in Ultra, as well as facial recognition. However, new facial recognition will be working only when we have 50 plus licenses within the system. Upgrading. The cost of upgrade to Ultra at the moment is the simple price difference. However, we have this offer till the 1st of August 2020. We need this time period in order to inform all our partners, all end users, that the switch, the upgrade is available, that we have a new licensing, Enterprise and Ultra. After 1st August 2020, when all our partners will be informed, as well as end customers, there will be a little add-on on the price tag. So the cost of upgrade will be the simple price difference plus a little bit of charge. Enterprise specifics. Enterprise is not compatible with Ultra 2019 and Ultra. However, at the request of the client, we can replace Ultra 2019 with Enterprise 1-to-1. The extension of previously purchased licenses to Enterprise is carried out by a simple price difference. And as well as with Ultra, the extension of licenses purchased after 1st of August 2020 to Enterprise is carried out with a margin. EOCortex 3.1 is already available. You can download it on the website. Make sure you are ready to test it, try it, give us your feedback, and offer to your customers in your projects. We will make sure your offer will be unbeatable. And right now, I would like to invite my colleagues from this presentation today to say bye to you. Thank you very much for joining us. Stay with us and let's win more projects together. Bye.
Bye. See you.